Today, 7 best frugal living habits of Dave Ramsey. Number 1. Get yourself out of debt. Getting rid out of debt is something that Dave Ramsey promotes aggressively. That is one of the simplest ways to lose money quickly, according to his personal experience and extensive research on millionaires. Fortunately, adopting a frugal lifestyle can help you quickly reduce your debt. You can achieve this by either paying off any debt you currently have or refraining from taking any additional debt. Imagine, for instance, that you concentrate on paying off the largest debt anyone can have, which is a home. Once you succeed in paying off your home, a sizable portion of your paycheck becomes free and can be placed right away into savings. This practice of frugal living will quickly propel you to Dave Ramsey's level of wealth. Number 2. Have no spend days. Not only should you save money, but you should also cut back on your spending. Having no spend days is one of Dave Ramsey's frugal living practices. Choosing a day of the week when you don't spend on any single purchase is the simplest and most efficient way to use no spend days. In addition to saving money, this will have a much bigger impact on your life. For instance, seeing a life without spending for a few weeks over the course of several days will help you see life differently. The effect of this frugal living habit bleeds into your life so that you can appreciate the money you earn more and have an easier time resisting impulsive purchases. Number 3. Begin preparing meals at home. Making your own food is one of the best practices anyone can have, not to mention one of the most cost-efficient ways to live, in order to accumulate wealth for the rest of your life. Dave Ramsey also believes that cooking at home is a great way to do it. Of course, you might be hesitant to start cooking at home, or you might be unsure of the value of this frugal living habit. Truth be told, when you eat at a restaurant, you actually pay more for the laborers who prepare and serve you food than for the food itself. If you were to make that meal at home yourself, it's likely you will find it to be anywhere between 2 to 6 times cheaper. Number 4. Avoid those coffee shops. It's rare to meet someone who doesn't drink coffee in the morning, but sometimes the attraction of this wonderful beverage's flavor and effects can disguise your commitment to frugal living. So follow Dave Ramsey's example and start making your own coffee at home. This can be done for a very low cost, and you can even experiment with trying various blends and coffee beans to find the one that best suits your taste. Number 5. Reduce your grocery spending. Grocery costs are typically one of the biggest outlays on anyone's budget, but they vary from month to month and are very simple to overestimate. Dave Ramsey is adamant about granting your additional leeway on your grocery budget until you have a firm grasp on your tendencies and habits. This frugal living habit can help you save money very quickly while still providing you with all the food you require to survive. Once you have figured out your spending after 3 to 6 months, you can concentrate on lowering your grocery bill to only what you need. Number 6. Sell things you don't need. It's common to have things lying around the house that aren't being used right now. But how many of those things do you really feel like you will never use again? If you don't know the answer, it's best to quickly go through your house and sell anything you really don't need. According to Dave Ramsey, if something doesn't make you happy, you should sell it. Who doesn't want money from selling used items? The frugal living habit of selling anything you don't use not only frees up space in your home, but can also help you get an extra payment that can be used to save some extra money. And the last one on this list, review your subscriptions. This decade is all about network subscriptions, whether it's Netflix, Spotify, or something else. Dave Ramsey strongly advises adopting the frugal living habit of reviewing your subscriptions and canceling any automatic subscriptions. Examples include Amazon Prime, Spotify, Disney Plus, and so on. Because the amount of money you spend on these things can be astronomical. First and foremost, it's crucial to confirm that any subscription you have is something you use frequently enough to justify the cost. Furthermore, you should cancel any automatic subscription because you will only have to pay for one again if you actually need it. And that was with today's video. Share this content, would be very grateful for that, and thanks, and see ya in the next one.